WREJ, Richmond, community involved, spiritually uplifting. Rejoice 101.3. We are Richmond.
And now, our feature presentation.
It's that time. You are now tuned in to the Famous Brown Radio Show. Radio Show. Famous Brown is back on the radio. And make you get up out of your seat and lose control. Every Saturday, from 8 to 10, Famous Brown is on the radio to do it. And nobody gets down, like Famous Brown, the Famous Brown Radio Show. Nobody gets down, like Famous Brown. I hope you're ready to go. It's got the music and conversation, and you can call in a situation. If you got a business, you need to advertise. If you need a car, you can put you in a ride. Nobody gets down, like Famous Brown on TV and radio. Nobody gets down, like Famous Brown. Let's start the show. Y'all. All week long I work 9 to 5. To get the money I work overtime. But when the weekend comes, that's when I come alive. Turn on my radio and feel the vibe. 101.3 from 8 to 10. And when the radio show's over, I take them out again. When they say nobody gets down like Famous Brown, they mean nobody gets down like Famous Brown. Ooh, Saturday night, yeah. Famous Brown, CW65, 101.3. Famous Brown, Saturday night. Oh yeah, CW65. Cha-cha-cha.
This is the Love Doctor, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hi, this is Lee Fields, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hey, this is Nelson Curry, the Sugar Shack Man, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hi, this is Joe Tex 2, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hi, I'm Mark Scott,
Damon Trice,
and Hassan Watkins.
and we're the Miracle, featuring Mark Scott, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
This is Guitar Greg Gaskins of the original Manhattan, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hey, this is Sabrina, Rosie's daughter, and I want to thank you for listening to Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hi, everybody, this is Big G, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
Hey, everybody, this is Stan the Man Hampton, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show.
I'm Patty LaBelle, and I'm very excited myself. I just want you to stay tuned because it's going to be a fabulous show. So stay tuned. Love you.
Hi, this is Nellie Tiger Travis, and you're listening to the Famous Brown Radio Show on Richmond's Rejoice 101.
But if I
That's music coming from Tyrone Davis. If I can turn back the hands of time. And that's exactly what I'm going to do tonight. Kevin's in the house.
Good evening.
We're going to turn back the hands of time tonight.
Okay.
And we got a great show tonight. I got our usual callers tonight. Real estate lady will be checking in. Healthcare Staffing of America will be checking us out tonight. I got Melvin Crawley going to call me later on. We're going to talk about this casino. I got Elmo Lewis calling in tonight from City to City Auto Group. And if you are in the market for a car or pickup truck, we're going to try to get you a deal tonight right here on the radio. Nobody never done anything like this before. So we're going to sell some cars tonight. Because I can't sell all the cars that people coming to me and want. I can't get them that quick. So I brought in, we're going to tag team y'all tonight. If I ain't got it, he got it. If you need to ride, we're going to get you riding Monday morning. And what else is going on tonight? Who else I got on my schedule tonight? All right. I call this my birthday celebration tonight. Anybody celebrating their birthday in the month of March, give me a holler. I already know Nancy. Her birthday is March the 22nd.
That's right.
My main man, Sir Jonathan Burton, he's celebrating his birthday tomorrow. I'm celebrating my birthday tomorrow.
Wow.
And if you got anybody, family or friends that's celebrating this month, we want to hear from you so we can give a shout out to everybody. When is your birthday, Cap?
August. I'm
August?
Leo.
Oh, you got a long time. We wait. Yeah, we wait on you a long time. All right, and don't forget we're back again on Sundays. We'll be back tomorrow, 1 to 3, giving you very best in gospel music. But right now, I want to kick it off with The Temptations. This is a song, when they play it, everybody starts singing this song. Kevin's singing already.
Oh, yeah.
Oh, yeah. Sounds of the mighty Temptation. I hope you could hear me and Calvin singing in the background.
Oh,
we were doing all the background music. You got a call on the line?
Indeed. You'll know this.
Yeah.
Hey.
You know who this is?
Yes, Miss Black.
How are you, son?
Pretty good.
Good. Ned has a birthday today.
Did you write that down?
Uh-huh.
Okay.
Annette, right?
Antoinette Brown. Yes.
Okay, we ain't got to give the age.
No.
Yeah. Yeah, Calvin, he's making a list over there.
Okay, yeah. And I'll be calling you tomorrow to wish you a happy birthday.
Okay. And later on in the show, I'm going to tell everybody about the garden.
Yeah, because my daughter said, Nita, remember Nita and Nat?
Uh-huh.
Nat and Nita, Faye and Renee going to church.
Yeah.
Well, Nita and them, that lady you were telling me about with the restaurant, they have been there.
Oh, okay, good.
Yeah, and she was talking about how good her chitlins was.
Yeah. Okay.
So I said, well, you learned good, didn't you?
Yep.
From your mama and from her. All right, well, you let me know about it,
yeah,
okay?
Faye's birthday is this month, too. My sister Faye, her birthday was on the 26th.
Oh, yeah, Ned know that, too. Ned like an elephant. She remember all of them.
Yeah, and my son-in-law Mike's birthday is on the 29th. All is in the month of March.
Oh, my goodness.
Wow.
Well, mine is next month.
Okay, we're going to take good care of you next month.
Oh, yeah, mine is next month, and you'll never guess how old I will be.
I ain't going to, hey. I ain't going to put it out there because you look young.
And I see you're young,
yeah,
too.
you look young. So
thank you, darling.
Well, we should put it out there because that just lets people know that you can look good.
Oh, yeah.
When you get older.
I take care of me.
Yeah, when you take care of yourself, when you get older, people never know it.
Right. Yeah. That's right, because you'll never guess how old I am for real.
No, I can't guess.
Take one guess.
No,
if you're wrong, I tell you.
Look, I'm almost 70, so I know you're older than me. I'm pushing 70, and I think Calvin, pushing 70, so we already old.
I'll be 79.
Greg, I didn't know you're that old.
Uh-huh.
You look good for your age.
I feel good, told you.
If I didn't know you and I saw you in a club, I'd be hitting on you. But I know you don't go to clubs, though. If I saw you at church, I'd be trying to holler at you.
Okay, baby. I'm going on, and I'll talk to you all tomorrow evening.
Okay.
Be blessed and be safe.
Okay. Yeah,
okay, love you much. Bye-bye.
Well, we're going to have a ball. I can tell you it's going to be a ball tonight. Mm-hmm. And something else. I'm going to tell y'all about what happened when Reverend Bowman came. And we started working in the garden. You know, he'd been bragging for the whole winter about doing this garden. I'm going to tell y'all all about it. Y'all going to like this. But right now, Gladys Knight, every beat of my heart, on the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown.
In every beat of my heart, there's a beat for you. In every toast of wine, there's a toast for you. In all my conversation, you're my inspiration. In everything I do for you. Although we're so far apart, my love is true. In every beat of my heart, there's a beat for
was Gladys Knight and the Pips, Every Beat of My Heart. Now, let me hip y'all to this Facebook thing now. You know, Facebook do a thing they call royalties. Even though we're a radio station here and pay royalties, sometimes they just miss it. So certain songs will get cut off, and that's what's happening on Facebook. But you can always go on your internet and put in TuneIn. TuneIn is a site that has all the radio stations on it. So you can tune it into TuneIn and listen by TuneIn and watch by Facebook. So when it goes off, you'll still be there. And if you got, what do you call it? Alexa. If you got Alexa in the house, you can get us on Alexa. And you can always get us on your radio dial. And you can get us on your cellular phone. You can, and the cellular phone won't cut off. The only thing we'll be cutting off from here and there sometime will be Facebook. Coming up at 8:20 is the real estate lady with our health tips. She wants you to buy a house and she wants you to be comfortable in it for a long time. So we get her tips. I bought blueberries, I bought carrots, and I don't know what she's going to give us tonight. Whatever she give us tonight, I promise you tomorrow I'll be in the store buying it. This is for all the grown folks out there. Give you a little bit of Southern soul for the soul. I'm Famous Brown. This is 101.3 FM. Nobody gets down like Famous Brown. Grown folks. I ain't that other DJ. I am the DJ.
Tonight is the night. Dig through your stack and find some Al Green. Don't wanna hear no rap, cause it's gotten too obscene. Maybe some grown folks music. It's that feel good music. Maybe some grown folks music.
Good evening. This is the Real Estate Lady, and I'm so happy to be with you on this pre-happy birthday, Mr. Brown celebration. Mr. Brown, can you hear me?
I can hear you. Thank you very much.
You look so good to be 90 years old tomorrow. You must be eating blueberries, carrots.
I eat Look, I get up in the morning, I eat me some broccoli. Sometimes I do kale. Sometimes I do collard greens in the morning.
That's right. I mean, I think we've been programmed too much to just want something like pancakes and all of that stuff in the morning. You don't have to eat that. I had salmon this morning.
And I carry carrots to work with me, and I eat carrots all day. But you know what? Right. Something that's very, very strange is everything that's not that good for you is the best tasting food you want to eat.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. So you got to program your body to want it.
Yeah.
You know, we've been programmed so long to want to wake up and have bacon, pancakes, and eat fried foods and all this stuff. But anyway, tonight we're going to talk about, ready for this?
Yeah.
Lemons.
Lemonade.
No. So you acting up already. No. Lemons. You know how people say, well, life give you lemons, you make lemonade. No. When life give you lemons, drink it. Okay? Because a lot of people say, well, why drink lemon water? Well, the biggest reason why you should be drinking lemon water is because there are tons of health benefits. I can't even go through all of them. One of them that sticks out in my head, because my husband had kidney stones a couple of months ago, and he was like, this is worse than having a baby. I said, you never had a baby before. You don't know. But when but the way he was screaming and crying in the hospital and all this stuff, and I've heard some women that had kidney stones that say, yeah, Kim, it is sort of worse than having a baby. And the doctor gave him all these prescriptions. I said, no, you're going to drink lemon water. And I bought one of those huge gallons of containers, and I filled it with lemon, and he did that for like 3 days, past some stones. Okay? So lemons are good for if you suffered from kidney stones, and it helps to prevent it if you are one that gets them often. Lemons also, they have rich in vitamin C. A lot of people think, oh, I'm just going to pop this vitamin C pill and I'll be done with it. It's best to get it from the original source. The vitamin C pills are man-made, but imagine getting it from a real lemon. It helps with your gum health. It prevents scurvy, helps with spider veins, varicose veins. I got varicose veins, I ain't gonna lie. It helps prevents nosebleeds, and helps the vitamin C strengthens the walls of your arteries. So it helps with your heart, all of that good stuff. And lemons, it's just so healthy. I'm so excited about lemon, and it's the best source of vitamin C for you. Here's some quick benefits for you. It promotes hydration, and I started taking it in the mornings when I, got sick. By the way, guys, I had COVID not once but twice, and I don't want it no more. And I haven't always been a health. I guess they call you a health nut. I'm not a health nut. My health took a turn to the left, and I'm putting it back on the right foot. And I got to take care of my body, because I'm not going to take no 20 prescriptions every single day. I'm going to tell you that. If I can go to the grocery store and get a lemon and it can knock some of this stuff out, that's what I'm going to do. And you take a lemon in the morning, and it will keep you going all day. It gives you energy. It can help you aid in weight loss. It's not that it's going to cause you to lose weight, because you can be eating that fried chicken and stuff and think, oh, I'll just pop a lemon and it'll go away. It doesn't work that way. But it can reduce your weight gains, because it cuts out, it balances your blood sugar. So if you're suffering from diabetes and all that stuff, it cuts down the blood sugars, which just helps your craving and all of that stuff. Also improves the quality of your skin. It aids in digestion. It gives your immune system a boost. I mean, because lemon is just pure vitamin C. So that's why it's giving it a boost. It's not just the lemon, it's the vitamin C that's in it. It helps absorb your iron, helps with your bone. And you might say, well, that acid in the lemon, it messes with your teeth. Drink it with a straw. I'm not going to lie, you don't want that acid all around your teeth, but drink it with a straw. That solves that problem. So what's your next excuse? It helps cleanse your liver, flushes out toxins out of your body. And if you having like some cold symptoms or whatever's going around these days, you know, you can drink it lukewarm, or you can drink it with lemon and honey. Add some raw honey, not that one that come in the little teddy bear jar. Raw honey, and it'll help soothe your throat. But that's a number of the benefits for lemons. Try it out. You can pick one up at any grocery store, and guess what? You don't need a prescription. I'm not going to charge you guys a copay for telling you this tonight. Go get you some lemons, Mr. Brown.
I'm having them in the morning.
Have it in them. I'm telling you.
I'm gonna buy it.
Watch, you can start feeling the difference. And I get mine. This is a little insider tip. I get mine from Trader Joe's because they are only like $1.49 for a bag.
Mm-hmm.
And that's good, because if you go to them other grocery stores, they're not the cheapest fruit on the block, but it doesn't matter.
Mm-hmm.
Would you rather pay for your prescription meds every 30 days or just buy some bags of lemons and just to cut some of this stuff out? It has it helps with cancer preventing measures, a lot of different things. So do your studies on it.
Gotcha.
And I just got so hype about lemons that I said I ain't gonna talk about real estate today. I just want y'all to be able to live in your house comfortably.
Gotcha.
Okay. So thank you so much. Get your lemons. So you got your blueberries? Check.
I already got the blueberries. I got the carrots.
Got your carrots?
Yep.
You gonna go get your lemons?
I'm gonna get the lemons tomorrow morning.
Now, you and Reverend Bowman can plant a lemon tree in your garden.
I'm going to tell y'all about Reverend Bowman. Y'all just wait. I got something to tell y'all about Reverend Bowman.
Y'all can plant a lemon tree. I don't know.
Yeah. All right.
Enjoy. Thank you so much.
You've been listening to Real Estate Lady.
You listen to the Real Estate Lady on the Saturday Night Show with Famous Brown. See you next week.
You made me cry when you said goodbye. Ain't that a shame? My tears feel like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. You broke my heart when you said we're apart. Ain't that a shame? My tears feel like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame. Oh well, goodbye. Although I'll cry. Ain't that a shame? My tears feel like rain. Ain't that a shame? You're the one to blame.
That's the sounds of Fat Domino on the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown on 101.3 FM, 990 AM, all around the world on the internet. Going to the phone line once again, that's Reggie from Richmond.
Hey, whatever you want to do, PT. Hey, look, we did 20 years on radio, brother. You want to say Cowboy Reggie? Help yourself.
I just used to Cowboy Reggie, but Reggie from Richmond.
Nah, you go with Cowboy Reggie. I ain't got no problem because
right.
I just got to say, PT, you have single-handedly changed how music's played on Saturday night. Before, not only now, but after, because we know the story. You talked to Miss Kathy Hughes about getting your music played. And back in the day, when people want to sit back and say, hey, we want to hear some of that good Southern soul music, hey, they was on your old station.
Yeah.
And now,
but you know what? We got to help. We got to help her get that casino in Richmond.
Yeah, talk to me about that casino.
See, I'm gonna talk a little bit later about 9:30 when I get Melvin Crawley. But I want a lot of people. I want you to call some of the people you know and let them know that we need that casino in Richmond. See what a lot of people they're not looking at the true picture. The state of Virginia only picked 5 places Nobody else. Can only be 5 casinos in Richmond. All 4 of the other casinos is being built right now and scheduled to open next year. But all the other builders were white contractors and developers, and she's the only black one, and that's the only one having problems. Everybody, you heard
this question. That's the local restaurant. Who are some of the local restaurants that are going to be involved at the casino? I'm going to claim they're going to come through.
The way that she's got it set up in the proposal to the city of Richmond, 50% of the restaurant that will be at the Complex Resort Entertainment Center is got to be Richmond owned. They want somebody from want a local person to open. I might even go open up one. I don't want another one, but I may go. But they want somebody from Richmond to have half of the restaurant. And it's just not a casino. They're building a playground for the kids, a fitness trail where you can go and exercise on. They're having different stores. They're putting a radio station there. They're putting a TV station there. It's just going to be something great for Richmond. And they got all this foolishness going on, and it's holding up the process. And then on top of that, she was going to give $25 million to the city of Richmond to use it any kind of way they want.
And now Richmond schools need it. That's what.
Yeah, because some of that money could have went to George Wythe. Someone could have went over to Fox school, and you won't have a lot of problems. But these knuckleheads downtown, these knuckleheads are fighting each other and arguing because they're mad between things that were said when the mayor race was here, when the governor's race were here, and they were throwing a lot of untruth at different people, and everybody's fighting now, and they can't get progress in Richmond because of the leaders we got. And what we need to do is take a good look at these leaders after this casino and get some of them out of office, because you can't progress when you can't communicate and you got hate. You can't progress.
Amen. Amen.
I'm going to get on that a little bit later. I got to play some music here.
Yes, sir. Play some good music.
Now, I got Elmo Lewis calling in from City to City Auto Sales. And we're going to try to sell you a truck tonight on radio, and we're going to try to sell some cars on radio. So if you've been in the market, well, I got you. Somebody's going to take care of you now. So
all right, I'm listening.
Hey, when you throw something at Famous Brown, he go take care of business. Now,
yes, sir.
We got somebody coming in and got guaranteed financing, and we're going to talk about that tonight. His name Elmo Lewis. He's the sales manager at City to City Auto. And I told him, I said, I got a friend who want a truck, and I got some people who want cars, and I can't supply them all. So
yes, sir.
So we're going to get that.
All right.
All right.
Appreciate it.
All right.
Thank you, sir.
We're going to get to Calvin. If you can look at Facebook, I saw a flyer.
Oh, yeah.
Can you back right there? Can you open that up and read it for me? It's a gospel show coming. And we want to, it's going to be here April the 2nd.
Gospel extravaganza, April the 2nd. Let me turn off that phone.
Can you open that?
Does it open? Oh, go to this. Oh, yeah. I
that
see.
flyer or something so you can.
Oh, yeah. Let's see if we
get into that.
You can help me out. There you go.
Okay.
Ooh, look at that.
All right.
Where were we? Opens, it's Saturday, April the 2nd.
Right.
Doors open at 3:30 at the Liberation Church.
Thank
you. Liberation Church here in Richmond.
And it's 5501 Midlothian Turnpike, and tickets are available right now. And advanced tickets are $35 and $45 at the door. So we want you to come on back out and support. A lot of folks been in the house all doing COVID-19, and now things are beginning to open. And you're looking for somewhere to go, this is a great place. Luther Barnes, I met Luther Barnes several times, been on plenty of shows with him. He's a great performer. So we want you to come on out and be part of this event. And later on the show, we'll tell you, we'll find a number or somewhere you can call and get your tickets and all that. And they got the tally boards. Well, we'll tell you all about that. But let's get to some more music right here at the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brands. No other show in town or anywhere around, because nobody gets down like Famous Brown.
Rolling in my car when I pulled up at the mall, couldn't find a place to park. Threw my keys to the valet, and left for me. was coming up the shoe store, pretty little thing, a couple of bags in her hand, right in front of Macy's. That's where the pretty girls hang. Then I saw her at the food court, sipping lemonade, conversating on her cell phone, looking so amazing. And I said to myself, take her to the cookout. Yeah, her go hang. Take her to my mama house. Be funky in there. If she need a hair done, see my cousin can. I'll treat her like a queen. Give her everything. She will be my girl till we old and gray. And I knew it from the moment that I saw her lovely, lovely. Yes, I did. Oh, I. Destiny. My destiny.
Yeah, they call him Uncle Charlie, y'all. That's the sound of Charlie Wilson. There goes my baby. She's gonna be the one for me. Got that right. I just want to take a moment and tell y'all about our sponsors, and the reason I like to tell you about our sponsors, because they are the reason that this show is on the radio. Because this is a paid show. This is not a radio show. I'm not paid to be here. We pay to be here. And sponsors, they like the way that we do the show, and they like to keep information, community information out, and they want to keep this show going, so they sponsor this show. And the sponsors are the Canada Henrico. They want you to sign up for their newsletter. And we're going to talk more about that in a few minutes. Healthcare Staffing of America, AES of Virginia, Bradley Development LLC, Mr. Earl Bradley, Wilson & Associate Funeral Home, Metropolitan Day Service, Vine Wine, The Real Estate Lady, Grandma's House, Frank Rogers Auto Repair, Three Guys Talking Smack are all sponsors of this show. And we just picked up the Joy of Living Ministries, and we're going to talk about them tomorrow. But right now, I'm going to give you a short break and coming back with more music on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. And if you would like to be a sponsor and be part of this great show, then you get in contact with me, 804-833. What is my number? 804-803-4463. I done told my number so much, I done forgot my own number. And don't forget, tonight, 2 o'clock, we'll be on CW Richmond 65.1, and you can see our TV show. And this show will be rebroadcast 3 times a day, Monday through next Saturday on Richmond Soul Radio. That's an internet station, and we'll play it 3 or 4 times. So if you missed it or your friends missed it, you can tell them, hey, turn to the internet, and they'll be right on. So if you got an event coming up and you want us to help you push your event and make your event successful, give me a call.
Available on Black Talk Radio, TuneIn.com, and wherever podcasts are found.
For me, it was a level of professionalism and guidance shown to me during the death of my husband.
For me, it was how much my mother looked like herself, so peaceful during her viewing, for she had been sick a very long time.
For me, it was the level of affordability. Although Dad had life insurance, we were able to have funds left over to pay some of his other expenses.
You too can experience everlasting memories during the passing of your loved one. Wilson & Associates Funeral Service, located at 5008 9 Mile Road in Richmond, Virginia. We are here to assist you with your funeral needs. You may call us at 804-222-1720 or visit us on the web at www.wilsonafs.com. Wilson & Associates Funeral Service, a tradition of quality.
This court is now in session.
In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown Bail Bonding Company at 804-732-3561. That's 804-732-3561. Anytime, anywhere, any court. That's Brown Bail Bonding Company, 804-732-3561. In jail? Need bail to get out? Call Brown.
You made it through a tough winter.
Congratulations, congratulations, congratulations.
Welcome to spring from the Get Down with P.T. Brown.
The Stroll with Famous Brown.
Before DVDs, before CDs, hell, he's even before cassettes.
Oh, I stopped thinking back to 72. I think about when I had to set my mom's clock back, so she wouldn't know what time I came home.
Place, y'all, I didn't want anyone to know. I walked into the room, had my nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, and I'm still in there. Let's go, baby, to the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah, I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. In the hole in the wall. Took my high-class woman with me the next night. She didn't want to get out of the car. She said it didn't look right. She walked into the room with her nose in the air. It's 7 in the morning, y'all, and she's still in there. Smoke-filled room, whiskey and chicken wings. People dancing and drinking, and no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Oh, yeah. The hole in the wall. I wanna go there. I've had my best time, y'all. Yes, I did. And the hole in the wall. I know you've heard of that before. Hey, yeah, yeah, yeah. And no one wants to leave. Let's go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I've had my best time, y'all. In the hole in the wall. I wanna go, baby. Can we go to the hole in the wall? I know a lot of y'all have heard of that before. It's like all the time tonight, you can hang out all night long. And I want to go back to the hole in the wall. Somebody go with me. Let's go, baby. To the hole in the wall. I've had my best time, y'all. At the hole in the wall. Oh, yeah. 3 o'clock in the morning, all the damn clubs are closed.
That's music coming from Mel Waiters on 101.3 FM 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. There's no other show like Famous Brown in this town, that town, maybe all the towns, who knows. All right, we're going to the phone lines. And on the phone lines right now, we've been getting a lot of calls People want to buy cars, want to buy trucks. So what I did, I went out and I found a man who's selling a whole lot of cars, selling a whole lot of trucks, and making it easy so you can get it. And his name is Elmo Lewis, and he's with City to City Auto. Elmo.
Yes.
Man, we got to sell some cars, man.
Man, I'm telling you, man, we got a great selection, man. We got cars that we can use for to help everybody. If you got bad credit, no credit,
okay.
You need some help getting financed, City to City Auto Sales is the place you need to be.
Well, that's what we want to hear.
All we need is 2 good pay stubs, and if you got a bank account, and just a little something to put down on it, we get you right at City to City Auto Sales.
Okay, let's go back now. You said you can have bad credit.
That is right.
Or no credit.
No credit.
And you need 2 paycheck stubs.
You need 2 paycheck stubs. You need a you don't even have to have a driver's license to buy a car.
What?
No, you don't even need a driver's license.
Hey,
you don't even need to have a driver's license to get insurance. I got somebody can help you with that too.
Oh, they'll knock your door down. You know that?
That's what I'm looking for.
All right. What I want you to do, I want you to give the address, and I want you to give the phone number, and make sure they ask for you when they come. Okay?
Okay.
Go ahead.
Well, the address is 5020 Williamsburg Road. That's in Richmond, Virginia. The phone number is 804-726-6496.
And give them your name. Go ahead.
My name is Elmo Lewis. I'm the lead salesperson that's been there for 14 years. I'm a legend at what I do. I've been selling cars probably for over 30 years.
You're a legend.
So if you're looking for, that's right. If you're looking for some help, hey, it ain't nothing I can't do for you. You just show up, and we'll get you financed.
You can't say it no better than that. And I appreciate you checking in so people can know that you can buy a car with no credit, bad credit, and even if you ain't got a driver license, you can get a car.
And hey, not only that, even if you got great credit, we deal with about 20-some different credit unions.
Okay.
So if you got good credit, we can get you straight on that too, and get you some good interest rates at that.
All right, appreciate it.
Thank you, Mr. Brown.
All right,
appreciate you.
All right, that's Elmo Lewis, everybody, from City to City Auto, 5020 Williamsburg Road. If you need a car, you got bad credit, no credit, you need a car, go down and see Elmo and make sure you tell him that you heard about it right here on the Famous Brown Saturday Night Stroll. Here's the sounds of Candace Staten. I'm a victim. 101.3 FM, 990 AM, the greatest radio show on the East Coast, Saturday night with Famous Brown. Can't nobody get down like Famous Brown. The best in the West, best in the East.
Of the very songs I sing.
That's the sounds of Candace Staten. She says she's the victim. As we take you back to some of the greatest songs of all time, right here on 101.3 FM, 990 AM. This is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. And, well, we found you somebody to sell cars to. You. Found you somebody who will sell you a truck. And if you're looking for something to do, April the 2nd, we found you a nice gospel program to go to at Liberation Church, 5501 Midlothian Turnpike. That's April the 2nd. And I just got a text from Lewis Sound Production. They do outdoor and indoor sound equipment. So if you got a program coming up and you need somebody to do sound, bring them speakers and them mics and that other stuff that you need, give Lewis Sound Production a call. The number is area code 804-484-0304. And okay, I got, well, you ain't got to type his name in. I got it. Yeah, I know who that is. Okay, all right. Yeah, listen, I'm gonna go back to the phone line, and on the phone line I got a special guest, and he's a great person in the spiritual world. He's a world ambassador of peace, and his name is Father Bayo. And I've been knowing him a few years, and this is a brother you need to meet. He's a great brother. Father Bayo.
Yes, my beloved brother, Famous Brown.
How you doing?
We are grateful. We are grateful that we are not victims. We don't want to be victims. Bless you, beloved brother.
What I want you to do is spread some peace on the radio for me tonight. You know, we want peace among all people. We want people to get along. Keep your mask on too. But we want people to get along and just whatever we can do to make the world a better place. I'm going to want you to give us some. But before that, I want you to tell everybody who you are and how they can get in contact with you.
Thank you, my beloved brother. Thank you for the great work you do, Famous Brown. Again, I am Father Bayo Edwin. Father also is my name, but Father by ordination as an African-American Catholic congregation priest. I serve with the famous Archbishop George Augustus Starling, who, for the name of peace and justice, had to leave the Roman Catholic community to forge a way for all sorts of people, people who have been underprivileged everywhere, to take some hold of their own destiny. I also right now, currently I'm in Richmond, Petersburg area, where we established what we call the International Family Center for Heavenly Consciousness. I serve as one of the founding ambassadors for peace for the Universal Peace Federation, a worldwide organization that has over 40,000 plus committed peacemakers around the world, of which I'm so proud to tell everyone and announce that my brother, Famous Brown, is also an ambassador for peace. That's why today, not just today, he's always spreading peace. So you can reach me so many ways. As we know, these days we are digitally all equipped. You can reach me online on the Facebook page at the International Family Center for Heavenly Consciousness. That's my Facebook page. And all information pertinent to where you can contact, join us for worship, our gatherings. These days we are mostly online, Zooming, and we welcome everyone.
Good. I've been online with you, and Father Bayo is from Africa, but he has people around the world that tunes in on Saturday mornings with him. You know.
Correct.
Yeah.
Correct.
So we're great to have you.
We're grateful for the Saturdays. You know, that's a very important time where, as noted, everyone is welcome from around the global platform that welcomes everyone, and every school of thought, every religious persuasion. We do not limit it to any particular religion.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you calling in tonight. I was trying to get you tomorrow, but you had another program and you may not have been able to get there, but you said, hey, I'll come on Saturday night. So give us a word of peace and everything before you go.
Well, my beloved brother, you know, it's said very clearly, we live in a country that aspires the notion that we are one nation, which really means one family under God. And when we talk about peace, peace is the very foundation upon which every life can prosper. Peace is not really an end goal, something we make as an end goal. Peace is really the foundation upon which we must start life. If you don't wake up in peace in the morning, you're going to have quite not an eventful, peaceful day. And so what we want to encourage everyone, especially in this season of Lent, is take time out, close some things down. But listen to Famous Brown, because he's always aspiring, but close some things down. Turn off some stations. Turn off the radio for a while. Turn off the TV, especially the news media. It's very important that you engage one-on-one with people. Don't get your information only through the digital airwaves, only through persons that you've networked with, that have you know them for sure, that they are source, and their source meaning their heart, where they're coming from. They're sharing information that will help you, help us, help the world. So I just want to say this: peace is when we are able to be at peace with ourselves. It starts with me. Peace cannot start from the outside, regardless of what is going on around us, around you. If you're not at peace already on the inside, then it's going to be difficult to really spread peace. So like the good book tells us, as a pastor, I must put this in on this wonderful R&B show, which is God's show. The Bible tells us love begins at home. Charity begins at home. What does that mean? It really means peace. Peace of mind must start at home. So I beckon, I encourage, I share with all my heart. Wherever you are, do not look for peace on the outside. Do not look for somebody else or something else to satisfy you. Remember, the Holy Spirit dwells within. God, the divinity of life, dwells within. So peace begins within. Take time out these days of Lent and retreat and seek that peace that starts from within. I hope that can help somebody today. Don't look for peace on the outside. Start the peace search from within. Amen?
Amen. Thank you, Father. Be talking
Thank you, my beloved.
Yeah, I'll talk to you soon.
God bless you, sir.
Have a wonderful show.
Many people wonder where my secret lies. I'm not cute or built to suit a fashion model size. When I start to tell them, they think I'm telling lies. I say, it's in the reach of my arms, the span of my hips, the stride of my step, the curl of my lips. I'm a woman, phenomenally. I walk into a room just as cool as you please, and to a man the fellows stand or fall down on their knees. Then they swarm around me, a hive of honeybees. I say, it's the fire in my eyes, the flash of my teeth, the swing in my waist, the joy in my feet. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Men themselves have wondered what they see in me. They try so much, but they can't touch my inner mystery. When I try to show them, they say they still can't see. I say, it's in the arch of my back, the sun of my smile, the ride of my breasts, the grace of my style. I'm a woman, phenomenally. Now you understand just why my head's not bowed. I don't shout or jump about or have to talk real loud. When you see me passing, it ought to make you proud. I say it's in the click of my heels, the bend of my hair, the palms of my hands, the need for my care. Because I'm a woman, phenomenally, phenomenal woman. That's my mother and all your mothers, and my grandmothers, and your grandmothers, and my great-grandmothers, and your greats, and my great-greats, and all you women, and me.
Like a baby boy loves his toy. You got kisses sweeter than honey, and I work 7 days a week to give you all my money, and that's why you are my pride and joy. And I'm telling the world you're my pride and joy. I believe I know, baby boy, and I know you're my pride and joy. Yeah, baby, you are my pride and joy, and a love like mine, yeah, baby, it's something nobody can ever destroy. You pick me up when I'm down, and when we go out early, baby, you shake up the whole town, and that's why I believe you're my pride and joy.
That's music coming from Marvin Gaye, My Pride and Joy. And I think the ladies like that Phenomenal Woman. We got a lot of hits on that Phenomenal Woman. So there's no radio station, no show in this town to get down like Famous Brown. Good mixture of music for you and yours. And I got to get to the top of the hour. I missed it a little bit, but you're listening to 101.3 FM 990 AM, Rejoice Radio. And this is the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Here's music coming from the real estate lady, y'all.
Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. As I sit here and look at you, all of my dreams become reality. I cherish every moment that I'm with you. Nothing can compare to your love. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. I keep you coming back. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. Tonight will be a special night. I'll love you, love you, love you till the morning light. Yeah. Baby, come closer, let me feel your love. Take my hand to ecstasy. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. Keep you coming back. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. I keep you coming back. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more. Baby, come closer, closer to me. Let me feel what you have in store. I keep you coming back for more.
That's music coming from the one and only Real Estate Lady, and that's called Closer. Calvin, let's go to Facebook. Earl Bradley has something on here. Move it up. He made a statement somewhere up here. Let's find it. There we go. Yeah. You want to read it or you want me to read it?
You go ahead.
Okay, Earl Bradley Development, when we talked about the casino earlier, Casino Resort Entertainment Complex, he said Tim Kaine, Jennifer McCullen, Joe Marcy on the wrong side of history for black folks.
Mm-hmm.
Special interest group trying to take control.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, let's go down a little further. Donald Britt said happy birthday. Okay.
Yep.
All right. Robert Morrison checking in. Good evening. And Claudia, she was talking about the, I didn't know you were on. Yeah, I'm on Rejoice.
Yes, you are.
Yeah, I'm on every Saturday night, and then I come back on Sundays. Now, what I do on Sundays, I do a gospel show. I do a gospel show from 1 to 3, and what I do, I mix traditional gospel quartets, and I feature Richmond's own groups. So that's every Sunday from 1 to 3. So if you got a gospel event coming up like she do at the Liberation Church, be sure to get on and be part of my show so I can push it for you. And if you buy an advertising here at the station, let them know you want to be on the Famous Brown Show. And you be sure I'm going to put 100% into making your event successful. All right, we can continue with more good music. I got Mr. Hawk's Barbecue calling in a little bit later, and we're going to give you an update on the Casino Resort Entertainment Complex. And I tell you what, let me play this song, and I'm going to come back and tell you about the garden that Reverend Bowman came out and what we got done so far.
These arms of mine. They are lonely, lonely and feeling blue. These arms of mine, they are yearning, yearning from wanting you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. These arms of mine, they are burning, burning from wanting you. These arms of mine, they are wanting, wanting to hold you. And if you would let them hold you, oh, how grateful I will be. Come on, baby. Just be my little woman. Just be my lover. Oh, I need me somebody to treat me right. Oh, I need your arms, loving arms to hold me tight. And I need your tender lips to hold.
That's the sound of Otis. There's only one Otis. Anytime you say the word Otis, they know exactly who it is. And only one Otis rating. And these arms are mine. And I'm going to the phone line with Reverend Bowman. Reverend Bowman.
Hey, man.
Glad that you called. And I want to tell everybody about, look, let me do this. Hey, Calvin, let me get the health care. And because I got to get Mr. Bowman, Reverend Bowman straight. Let's go to health care and come back to Reverend Bowman. Yeah. Hello. Aisha. Hello.
Yes, sir. How are you?
You know, when you call, we put everything on stop. I had somebody else. I said they got to wait. We got to go.
Oh no!
Yeah.
I totally lost track of time. How are you today?
No problem. Glad to hear your voice. Glad to have you here.
Good to hear yours.
And give us a good word from hiring so many people last week.
Oh my goodness. Yes, I tell you, we have the most amazing team. And they're so good at what they do. And yes, they hired a lot of people last week. So we are so thankful.
Well, let me say this. One of the radio announcers here in Richmond is at one of the places that you take care of. His name is Ed Stevens. He was a radio announcer for about 20 years. And he's in one of the places. And he fell in love with the person you sent over there. And he requests that person to take care of him whenever she's there.
Wow, that's amazing.
Yeah.
We love to hear that, and we strive to hire team members that have the same interest that we have, which is to serve. And so when you find team members that have that uniqueness to serve, they touch people when they take care of them in their hearts very well. So I'm very pleased to hear that.
And you just signed up with 3 more cities or places, or was it 6?
Yes, sir. It was 6.
Oh, God, you doing it up.
Yes, sir. We are trying.
You're gonna make me go back to school and get my degree in nursing so I can come work for you.
Oh my goodness. So yes, sir, we are. I'm sorry, go ahead.
I want you to give your phone number out for anybody that's in the healthcare field and they're looking for part-time work, or maybe they just want to change companies that they're working with. Give them your number and how to get in touch with you.
Sure. Our contact number is 804-597-0123. And you may call the office Monday through Friday between 8 a.m. and 4 p.m. And we'll be more than happy to assist you with scheduling a appointment and see if you'll be a good fit for us and our clients.
Well, that sounds mighty nice. And one thing I said, nobody quits from you. I haven't seen anybody that left your place. Everybody happy. I don't know what you're doing over there. It might be something you feed them or whether you paying them. It must be the way you pay them. Because I know you don't feed anybody over there. It must be the way you pay them. Because they don't want to leave.
Oh, goodness. Well, we're definitely grateful. We're definitely grateful. So, Godspeed and everything.
And then I want to thank you, I know you hear it every time you call, every week, but I definitely want to thank you for being part of this show because, you and the other sponsors make it possible for me to come every Saturday night and have the airways open for anybody to call that having an issue in the community or having a program in the community and they want to get the word out. They can call this show, and because of you and our other sponsors, that's why it's available.
Well, we are certainly grateful to have you allow us to be on your platform, and we're definitely grateful for you, and we appreciate you for everything that you stand for within our community. So we're very thankful for you as well.
Well, thank you. I know you're glad it's springtime, though.
Yes, I'm so grateful that spring is here and no more cold weather. Thank you, Lord.
Yeah, but I still want everybody to wear their masks, and I know that you are very strict with your employees about masks, and you make sure everybody got their shots, and I know you test, I think, 2 or 3 times a week, don't you?
We do, sir. Yes, absolutely. So we're following the guidelines that our clients are recommending, as well as everything with the CDC. So you got to stay masked up. COVID-19 is still here, and we do want to remain safe.
Thank you so very much.
Yep, you're very welcome, sir.
All right, bye-bye.
Okay. All right, thanks so much. Bye-bye.
Now we're going to Reverend Bowman. Is Reverend Bowman still there? Hello?
She's got a nice personality.
That's Reverend Bowman. Now, I'm going to put you on Front Street tonight. Reverend Bowman been talking to every week when he called for the last 3 or 4 months. He's been talking about how he was going to do this garden, all this stuff that we're going to be growing. He went out and took his tiller, had his tiller overhauled, put a new motor, overhaul on the tiller, and came out, and we got out in the field. Let me tell you something. He ain't last 30 minutes.
Hey, look.
He was sweating. He fell all out in the truck.
I was lasting more than you was, man. Come on.
Well, I got a half a heart. You supposed to last longer than me.
Look here. Hey. You got 2 seniors out there trying to till up some ground.
Hey, I told him, I said, man, I'm going to hire somebody with a tractor to come out here and plow the field. He said, no, man, we can do that. I just had my tiller overhauled. You don't need no tractor. He got out there about 10 minutes after he was out there in the field, grinding up that ground. He said, you know what? You need to get a tractor. They ain't last 30 minutes. But we're going to get a tractor and plow it up. Talking about, man, you 67 and I'm 65. That's almost 150 years. We ain't got no business out here like this.
Hey, and even people on the Facebook was texting. They said, neither one of us got no business out there tilling up that ground.
Hey, I found out over the first 2 seconds. But
yeah, so
it's all good.
It's all good. We'll get it done. And I had them laughing at you today when you was on the 4-wheeler.
Yeah, I rode it one time. And I'm done. I don't want to ride it no more. I'm done. I did it. Some things I just want to do one time.
You know what? That's why I tell people, you got to enjoy life while you can, because the next 5 or 10 minutes not even promised.
No, it's not.
And so that's why you got to have fun and enjoy life.
Yeah, they cut me
all
off.
Don't walk around like you done sucked on sour lemons, Yeah,
they don't cut me all up, and I got a half a heart, so I don't know how long I'm going to be here, so I'm going to have me some fun while I'm here.
I'm trying to figure out what we're going to do for the birthday tomorrow.
I'm gonna
get
be
something
on
to eat or something.
I'm gonna be on the radio.
Well, me and you will go out. We got to get something to eat or something, you know.
We'll see.
Yeah,
All right.
we'll do something.
All right, I'm gonna get
All
back.
right, well, I'm enjoying the show.
Thank you, sir. I'm gonna give
And,
us. Hey, let me tell you what. I talked to Frank about 6 o'clock. I told Frank, I said, well, I'm gonna get ready to head on over to the radio station. He called me just now. Frank done got in the truck and he got to North Carolina, Rockville, North Carolina. While I was on my way here, he went on North Carolina. He down in North Carolina listening to the radio.
Oh, Lord, he gone, huh?
He gone.
Look, Frank don't let no grass grow under his feet either. That's what I like about it.
Frank, 83, he done got in the... I was just talking to him this evening, and he said, you getting your music together? I said, yeah, I'm getting ready to head over. He said, all right. And he done called me. He done got in the truck and went on down North Carolina, Rockville, North Carolina.
Hey, man, let it go and just what you got to do. Enjoy life, man.
There you go. All right.
Yeah, all right then, buddy. I'm enjoying the show.
Hear the sounds of Gene Chandler, and we're going to send that out to Miss Betty and Frank Rogers down in Rockville, North Carolina.
This world, nothing can stop my girl. And you are my girl, and no one can hurt you. Oh no, yes Duchess of Earl, we'll walk through my dukedom and a paradise we will share. Yes, nothing can stop me now, 'cause I'm the Duke of Earl. So
The sounds of Gene Chandler on the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown. Giving a shout out to all the folks down in Rockville, North Carolina, especially Miss Betty down there, and Frank Rogers.
World Famous Brown, let's get it.
World Famous Brown, second time with a brand new single featuring the one and only Sir Jonathan Byrd. That's me. Holding down that track. That's what I do. He and I want to take you to the top of the world. Top of the world, baby. Take you places that you've never been before. Give you the love that keeps you coming back for more. I want to make you feel, baby, you're on top.
so good to me, better than I've been to myself. Girl, keep on loving me. I don't need nobody else. Let me thank you for the sunshine that you bring into my life. Big ups to my baby mama. Our future looking mighty bright. That's music coming from the one and only Famous Brown, y'all.
Like that one. That's a good one.
I got 20,000 views on YouTube in the last, I think, 3 months, 4 months. 20,000 views is great.
Indeed.
I got somebody on the line with a birthday. Who's
Juanita.
That? Juanita's got a birthday?
Yeah, Juanita Davis.
Hey, Miss Davis, I heard you back in town.
Yes, I'm back in town, and I'm having a birthday next Friday.
Okay.
The 25th.
You writing that down? All right. How long you been back?
Since January 29th.
Oh, okay. We're glad to have you back in the city.
I'm glad to be back, too, and I'm loving this show.
Yeah, I'm doing gospel tomorrow. I do.
I heard it last Sunday.
Yeah, I try to do a little bit of Richmond's own because the other radio station don't like to play Richmond music.
So, I know.
So I'll try to open the door for Richmond artists to get a chance to get their music played like everybody else.
Well, soon somebody else is going to follow you.
I hope so.
Because they know you the best.
I don't know, but I do what I can do.
Yeah, well, we know.
Yeah, but it's so good to hear your voice again. And
it's good to be back. I'm telling you, Baltimore was not what was happening.
Oh, okay. But everybody.
But I'm so glad to be back.
Yeah, everybody here know you and love you, and you're at all the gospel.
Thank you so much.
You're at all the gospel programs. You're at my restaurant eating on Sundays. I mean, we miss you.
Yeah, and I'm ready for some more barbecue pixie too.
I ain't cooking no more right now. I'm retired from cooking. No. While you going to Baltimore, I had open heart surgery, and they told me I worked too much, so I had to cut some stuff out. So that was one of the things. So, but I'm still
skip
here.
the pig feet then, because I'd rather have you than the pig feet.
Yeah, me too. All right.
Yeah.
All right.
Okay, well, I'm enjoying this show. You're doing a wonderful job.
Thank you. I'll talk to you tomorrow.
Okay, have a good evening.
All right, let's go to Sir Jonathan Burton, who's celebrating his birthday tomorrow. You got it?
Got it. Yep.
Sir Jonathan Burton.
Word. Oops, I had him.
Okay, go ahead. All
There
right.
he is.
You back? Hello?
Can you hear me?
Yeah, he had cut you off by accident.
Oopsie.
Can you hear me now?
Yeah, but hear you fine.
Yep.
Hey, man, how you doing? Happy birthday, Eve.
Hey, Calvin.
Mm-hmm.
His birthday and my birthday are the same day.
Wow, coincidence?
Yeah, last year we did a concert at the restaurant, outdoor concert. We did a free outdoor concert last week, and we celebrated our birthday together.
But guess what?
What?
You ended up cooking all day. You never even got to see me sing or perform.
Yeah, I wound up, I couldn't come outside because one of my workers didn't show up. So I wound up, I didn't even see none of the show. I wound up cooking and staying inside. I didn't even get a chance to see it. But that's all right.
Hey, Famous. Let me assure you, it was a great show.
Good.
It was a great show.
All right, tell us
One of
about your
my
new
best.
record. Yeah, tell us about your new music.
My new record? Oh, man. What about a new album?
Oh, that's even better. I can hear more than one song.
Man, I had no plans of doing a new album, but I have been working on so many various artists this year, including yourself.
Yeah, you did my music.
Dr. Smooth, The Love Doctor. I have been working on some music for Theodore Seeley and Joe Tex II.
Mm-hmm.
And before Roy C. died, we had been working on some music for Roy C.
Right.
But we never finished it.
Mm-hmm.
But during the course of all that work I have been doing, I ended up coming up with an LP.
Good.
So you know what I do. I make albums, and thank God for the people out there that still listen to Sir Jonathan Burton music.
Okay.
God bless all of y'all. I need y'all to start going to cdbaby.com and downloading my music because I'm trying to keep this music coming to you. But if you don't download, it's going to be hard for me to keep uploading.
That's right.
It's like I got a new company. It's called Copper and the Gold Music Downloads. It's a nonprofit company. When you download my music, it makes it possible for me to make new music and upload it. Because nobody's getting rich with music anymore. Am I right, Brown?
I got 20,000 views. I ain't got $20,000 out of this deal.
In other words,
if I got $1 a view,
we need the people that love world famous Brown music.
Yeah.
Go to cdbaby.com and download one song at least.
Yeah, because
the music that you download will create the revenue for us to keep uploading music.
People don't know.
Now, this next song we're going to do is my new single. It's called Too Much Booty Shaking. My song, Too Much Booty Shaking, went to #1 10 years ago. And I only got one show from it.
Oh, okay.
And this year, I decided to do what I did 10 years ago to go to #1. And I need the people out there that love my music and they love Sir Jonathan Burton and world famous Brown, and go download my new single.
Gotcha.
Too Much Booty Shaking. That's TWOTOO. Much Booty Shaking up in here.
Gotcha.
Download it. One copy, and y'all will be able to help me bring out my new album, which is called Sir Jonathan Burton, Me, Myself, My Guitar, and I. Now, Famous Brown, I had a great time producing you this year. Dr. Smooth, he's got a hit right now. You know that, right?
And both of us on your album. Let people know we're on the album.
I work for a guy, and I'm going to let you go, I promise.
Good.
Sometimes I stop and try to figure out why is it that just about everything I do turns to, I wouldn't say gold, but it turns into something, and it's music that you can listen to for the rest of your life.
Right.
And the reason why, it's because I work with a guy named Don Davis. Don Davis is the only man to ever write a song that sold platinum 45s.
Gotcha.
I mean, he had the only song that ever went to platinum as a 45.
Right.
And that song was Disco Lady.
Disco Lady. And we got to
I worked for Don Davis for 30 years.
Yeah, let's get your song on.
That's why when you come to my studio, Brown, and you ask me to produce you, guess why it comes out so good?
Yeah. Experience. All right, we got to roll because I
work with the best.
I got two more people coming through. Thank you.
Love you.
We're going to play your song
Keep the music flowing.
We're going to play your song right now.
Are you sure?
It's too much.
Good evening. My name is Melvin Crawley, and I'm the owner of Hawks Barbecue, the greatest fish in the whole United States of America. And not only that, but I know good people. And Preston Brown has been one of my best friends throughout the years. I tell you what, I really do appreciate the fact that man is persistent. He's like our fish sandwiches. He's pure and one of a kind. There's nowhere in this world you can get a Hawks fish but from Hawks Barbecue. What a great piece of fish. Yeah. I'm out.
Melvin Crawley.
Yes, sir. I love that advertisement.
What a great piece of fish.
And you know it. And the only place you can get it is just like Famous Brown, the baddest man in the whole downtown. Hawks Barbecue got the baddest fish sandwiches and dinners in the whole country. Our fish so good, they call people to come back and get it after they ate it one time. They can't stop eating it. That's the grace of God. And my family's name been out there for 60 years, Preston.
Yep, I know.
60 years we've been doing Hawks Barbecue.
I've been eating it.
You eat it.
I've been eating it. All right.
Yeah, I eat it too.
All right, look, we're down to 20 minutes. And I had mentioned the Casino Resort Entertainment Complex earlier. And Earl Bradley, he made a comment that Tim Kaine, Joe Marsh, Jennifer McCullum is on the wrong side on this one.
Mm-hmm.
And how do you feel about the situation where the state of Virginia said we want 5 casinos? All 4 of the casinos are in operation, and the only one that's being dealt with, the way it's being dealt with, is the only one with a black developer. Let's put it out there just like that. And
well, those are the facts, and it's the truth too. The main thing, because it is politics, it is racism. It's obvious that's what it is, and you got to be either deaf, dumb, or stupid to know that that's not the case. Mm-hmm. And here's the other thing that makes it so obvious. Richmond stands to lose $25 million of funding they need for the schools, the street. No one is offering the money. This is not a loan. This is money that will come from the result of the result being passed, and she can get to work on this thing now. And here's the other thing. When you're looking at the schools and the fact that you got George Wilson, if you go in there, you might fall down and die right there. You got the streets are torn up, and they need money. They need funding. The city council has already passed it. They've done what they could do. Then it's gone to the delegates and the Senate.
Now, here's the other issue that makes a lot of sense. Richmond is not only going to get $500 million in taxes over a period of years, well, they got incomes of $50,000 and plus. You're not making that now. Her income is 40% more than what the average income is. Now, here's what I don't understand. Well, I do understand it. Why all these issues are coming up regarding her resort? I'll tell you why. Danville, they're opening up next year in 2023. And they are enlarging their stores, they're enlarging their clothing stores, their markets, because they're expecting a tremendous amount of income to come just from the casino. They're not building a resort. They're only building the casino. Right. The other 4 places that got these casinos had no issues, no problem, no racism, and they're not giving the city a dime. Right. Now, why is it she's doing so much to help everybody else? She don't even live here. Mm-hmm. She's doing more for the city of Richmond and more for this whole state than anybody in any other state, and she don't even live here. Now, here's the other good part. I like it. I love it because Kathy Hughes is a people person. When I say people, she understands people from all different levels, and she knows that a resort in Richmond will bring funding here that we could never get no place else. A casino is the smallest part of what we're talking about. Mm-hmm. We're talking about 3 and 4 star hotels, restaurants, clothing store, a 3,500 seat auditorium for church conventions. And see, what better way than you can have a church convention where you can stay in a hotel right at the convention? And we got 5 acres of horseback riding, camping, and parking, all at the same level, right at 95. Mm-hmm. Instead of going up the road to pay $2,500 or lose $2,500 and get tickets, speeding tickets, and pay tolls, let them come to us. Mm-hmm. And all the revenue stays right here in Virginia. And Petersburg going to benefit too. And all the counties around here
everybody's going to benefit
from the resort. It don't make sense.
Yeah, everybody will benefit. And Richmond, and the location is the perfect location for it. And
it is a perfect location, Preston. But let me tell you what can happen that can change all of this, the flow of it. It's my understanding that the governor can change this. And I think that we need to put, we're going on the back end where we need to get on the front end. And since Joe Manchin slipped that bill in as part of the budget, I hope they got someone to realize that.
Let me explain that part, because people probably don't even know what you're talking about. Now,
sometimes I don't, but go ahead.
Yeah. The bill that he put in was to block Richmond for 5 years. And he wanted to take Richmond name out and put Petersburg. But the state only approved 5 locations, and that's it. There's no more other places that can get it. So he's trying to block Richmond for 5 years. So if he blocked Richmond for 5 years and replace it with Petersburg, Richmond can't come back because they're only approved for 5 locations. Now, the bill that he put in was voted down. Okay? Now, instead of him trying to come back and help Richmond out, he takes the bill and put it in the budget because they got to meet again on the budget. And what I'm saying is, he slipped it in there. Yeah. Now, when he lost, he wanted to revote next week. When the city of Richmond lost, he tell them to wait 5 years, but he can't wait 5 years. He want to slip it in and want to vote on it again. And that ain't right. No. That's not right. And
that is not right.
And it's costing a lot of jobs. Because you got to have...
It costs a lot of money to the city, too. Yeah.
Money and jobs. It'll take 3,000 men and women to fiscally go out and build that complex.
Yep.
And then you're going to have at least 1,500 people that will have to work daily to run it. That's 4,500 people that can be working.
And here's the benefit that she has that no other casino has. Profit sharing. No other casino offer their employees the ability to compete with the profit sharing ability that she has. The opportunity to do that is unheard of. The income is unheard of. Now, how can you knock something that you haven't even started yet? Right. And the folks who benefited, the folks who complaining don't live here. The guy, who's his name, Mr. Boardman?
Let me explain that part to you. They got a union. Yeah. They got a union in D.C. now. He coming down here meddling in Richmond business. Now, the union down here only represents 3 companies. They represent the airport, the food service in Fulham Mars, and the food service in Colonial Williamsburg. That's all they represent. And Colonial Williamsburg been on protest because they're not making enough money.
They're not making enough money. So the union.
The union can't even provide proper income for the three companies they represent right now. And
that's right.
The union trying to say, well, she may not pay what she says she's gonna pay. Miss Kathy Hughes do everything.
Ain't paying it either.
Yeah, she do everything she says she do. If she says she's gonna do it, you can just forget it because it's gonna be done. If she said she's gonna pay $50,000 a year, you're gonna make $50,000 a year.
You're gonna make it. Yeah, but not only that, Preston, the $25 million that Richmond's gonna get, they're not going to get it after the casino or the resort is actually built. They get it right away, and they need the money now. Right. And it's not a loan. That's the biggest thing. If somebody offered me $25 million and it's not a loan, well, I probably would take it anyway. But if it's not a loan, I would take that money and do what needs to be done with it, and then we can grow from that. The streets need to be done. A whole lot of stuff needs to be done.
The $25 million was going to go within 30 days of the time that it get approved. And
that's exactly right.
And the city can do whatever they want with the money. But it was suggested that you try to spend a portion of that money in Southside. So you got George Wythe High School, you got some streets, and you got some stuff that needs to be done in Southside. And they just requested.
They got money left over to do stuff to the other parts of the city.
Yeah, they got money. They got money to go there and fix Fox.
Yep.
If they only open up their eyes, think outside the box, and look at the opportunities that you're throwing down the river. Because
and check this out. Let's talk about the Armstrong Walker Classic for a second.
Okay.
We did the Classic this past November. People lined up down the streets like you've never seen before in 25-degree weather. Now, I spoke with Kathy about helping with the funding for the Armstrong Walker Classic because she's not from Richmond, but she's familiar.
Right.
And we talked with Willie Lanier, and I understand Bobby Dandis has agreed to come down to make time to come down for that. And she's offering funding to help us with the Armstrong Walker Classic for everybody to attend.
Let's put it this way, so people can understand what you're dealing with.
Okay.
She didn't know anything about Armstrong Walker Football Classic, but when it was mentioned to her, she said, "Well, why can't I be part of it? I don't mind funding it." And you have someone who, if something comes up in Richmond, and you need some help, it's somebody you can pick the phone up and call and say, look, we got this project going on. We got this program going on. We need a little help. It's not like the other companies. You can't get to nobody.
You can't. They won't ask you back. They won't even call you back.
Won't even call you. And
check this out. Dolores McQueen, President, she's put a bill in for the Evergreen cemeteries. And those back in the day, the only place that black people could be buried in was Evergreen Cemetery until it changed later. So a lot of folks got their loved ones buried in Evergreen Cemetery, and they found it because it's wooded. She's offered funding to clean that cemetery up.
But are you listening to what you're saying? Everything black that need to be done, people been begging for it. Begging for it, can't get it approved.
Nope.
Now, this senator that responded to my inquiry about why, he sent me a email, and I went and checked his voting record. He put a bill in to stop the minimum wage increase.
Yeah, I heard about that.
He put a bill. He put a bill in where you got to have photo ID to vote. He put a bill in.
Vote him out.
Oh yeah, they need to boot. He just ain't for people.
He vote him out.
Yeah,
vote him right out.
Yeah. And when I tell the Rifle Association about this one, all the hunters and stuff that go and hunt doing it, he put a bill in to put a limit on how high you can put your truck and your car up in the air. And you know the guys that ride those 4-wheelers that go hunting, they like to have it. They like to have it way up in the air so they can go through the woods.
Elevated.
You can't do that no more. He don't put a bill in.
His bill.
That's his bill. So this is the kind of people that we have elected that blocking stuff.
Now, I'll tell you what I heard that may change some of this. The governor is the only one that can actually introduce this bill back in over and above what's going on now.
Okay.
And we're trying to make some inquiries to get to the governor because I think that if he really had the time to understand what's happening with the city of Richmond, he's a good governor. I mean, he just started off. He's already doing some things positive. I think he knows Kathy Hughes. We can get him to step in this thing and get this thing up and going.
He can see it. Done. He can see it.
Yeah, we can get it done.
Everybody see it. They can read behind.
Yeah.
What we need people to do, you may not know. You may not know different politicians, but the ones you know, you need to call them and tell them you want the casino in Richmond. Start talking about it. Talk about it in the barbershop, the beauty parlor. Just start talking. Because when you start talking, word get around.
And let's just pray too, because what's right is right.
Yeah.
Those of us that do pray, we can pray and ask the good Lord to step in and help, because all of us belong to Him. And right is right and wrong is wrong. He do not stand up for anything that's wrong, and neither do we. So I just thank the good Lord for Kathy Hughes, because she came down last week. She was like the Queen of Sheba, and she had been ill. She still came down, feeling not well, and she went to Robert Winfrey's anniversary. Well, you did too, Preston. Yeah. And look, you was one of the baddest dudes next to me. You was one of the baddest dudes there. Preston Brown, the baddest man in the whole downtown, and we took pictures, man. We had a good time.
But you know what?
Kathy enjoyed herself.
You know what I told her? I said, you just getting out of the hospital, and you shouldn't be down here. She said, yeah, but I gave my word.
She sure did.
That's what she told me. Did. She said, I gave my word I'll be here. And
she picked up in a number of things, so she would have to drive and could stretch out her and my wife and her executive assistant. They were all there, and we had a good time. Yeah. We had a fun time. But PT, I'm looking forward to working with her the rest of the year and to get this thing done, because I'm not a quitter. I never have been. No. And let's see what you and your station have given more time. Look, your station and you have given more time to this than I've heard of in a year. You've done it in almost a month. Well, and God bless you, my friend. And when you stand up for right happens.
Yeah, I believe in this, and I think it will be great to have it here in our city, and it will bring a lot of tourists here. Will bring jobs, opportunities, and people just have somewhere to go.
But not only that, Preston, but your station, man, your station is wide open. I'm looking at your views now on YouTube. You got almost 5,000 views on the last video that you put up. Do people know that you got the Sunday program too? Is this on 1 to 3?
Right. Yeah, 1 to 3 tomorrow.
Yes, sir. I'll be on that tomorrow too. And man, thank you so much for being who you are. And one thing about you, you're not gonna ever change, because you believe in what's right, and that's what we do.
And we know.
And God bless Kathy Hughes, and we're gonna keep it going, man.
Yeah, we're gonna get this.
Karen just called me from Karen Mitchell. From WNC, Tom Mitchell's son called me. I just talked to him a few minutes ago, and he had some ideas too. Once we can get this thing up and going.
You talking about Carl?
Yeah.
Carl.
Yep.
Not Karen.
Yeah,
Carl.
They call him Cup, but yeah, you're right. Yeah, he just called me, and I said, I'm going to go on the radio now, but then I'm going to bring some of these suggestions too once we get past stage 1. Okay. First thing we got to do is cut the head off the snake off, so we can get the rest of the thing moving.
Yeah.
So that's what we're doing.
And one thing I want everybody to don't forget, election time.
Yes.
Okay. All right. Yes. World famous Hawks Barbecue, Mr. Melvin Crawley. And I'm glad this got you out the house, because you usually don't come out and speak up and voice your opinion. You private man, but we got you out here now.
You got me there, baby. If it's right, I'm going after it. It ain't right, I ain't going after it.
There you go. All right.
Thanks again for your time, brother.
Thank you, man. All right, we're closing out this edition of the Saturday Night Stroll with Famous Brown, and we had to get that in tonight. We got to get it. We got to get that Casino Resort Entertainment Complex in Richmond.
Yes.
I see folks at nighttime looking for somewhere to go, and they wind up at Waffle House because there's nowhere to go.
True.
Hey, we're trying to give you somewhere to go. Until next Saturday night, until tomorrow 1 o'clock. This is Famous Brown and Calvin. God bless.
Has it made my life much sweeter, baby? Baby, since I've got you, everything is alright. When I'm loving you, I feel so good inside. better, baby. Baby, since I've got you, everything is alright. Everything's alright. When you love me, it's alright. Feels alright. My little bitty, when you hold me, it's alright. Feels alright. Everything's alright. When you kiss me, everything is alright. Everything, you're so good. You're so good. Make it alright. Feels so good inside me.
WREJ, Richmond.